Perfect cover for a bank job.
Don't need the old spider sense to figure out there's trouble downtown.
Watch out, these bugs have been sent by Annihilus himself.
I need to recharge.
Feral Fury. Burn them up, Genie.
Be gone.
Visor strike! I need to recharge.
TK Spear.
I need to recharge. I need to recharge.
Gotcha. Berserker Raid. Triple Slash.
Made you look. Food keeps you in the fight.
Slice and dice.
You are facing a goddess.
Don't get up.
Hey, come on! There's enough dough to go around for everyone!
Food keeps you in the fight.
Away with you. Hey, I still enjoy fast food. To me.
I need to recharge.
Gotta get away from these freaks!
Why are they chasing Beetle? They want the name of his tailor?
The troopers think he's one of them, betraying the hive mind.
Oh no. Beetle's a crook. We have to help him.
Phoenix rise.
I need to recharge. Eye blast.
Second blast. Hey, I still enjoy fast food.
Covering typhoon.
Feral Fury. Gotcha. Special delivery.
Oh, come on! You can have my share of the loot! No! Don't! Please! Life threat All will fall for Annihilus.
Gotcha.
Life threatens.
Never thought I'd miss that sparkling beetle repartee.
He's under Annihilus's control. Fate wars to death.
I need more focus. Optic blast! I need to recharge. I need to recharge. Oh, this was tough. Not.
I gotta change my costume.
This old bucket of bolts learn new tunes.
Let us drown out his hymns of hatred.
Blasting this place off the map. No discipline.
I can sense mutants here. Make sure to check the cells.
Let's get out of here.
I need to recharge. Catapult!
Blistering bolt. Not enough bombs from the assembly cranes will create havoc. Feel true power.
Hey, I still enjoy fast food.
Since when do Sentinels have pilots?
A mystery indeed.
I need to recharge. Eye blast!
TK Spear!
The prisoners are now safe. They've mentioned other mutants being kidnapped by Sentinels to some other location.
These bugs don't have the brains for this type of outfit.
Whatever it is, they'll have to face the wrath of the elements.
You're just not on my level. I need to recharge. You're done.
I bolt!
Made you look. To me, my X-Men.
I have freed kidnapped mutants from bondage, brought here by Sentinels.
It can only mean one culprit, Sauron.
That dinosaur guy in shorts?
Feeds on the life energy of mutants. A ruthless opponent.
I need to recharge.
It don't taste bad.
Don't get up. Food keeps you in the fight. Burst.
It don't taste bad.
Just not on my level.
Adamantium storm.
I need to recharge.
Lightning crash!
Charge.
Hey, I still enjoy fast food.
Catapult beam. No discipline. I need to recharge.
Second blast.
These insects are quite helpful. I let them use the valleys, and in return, they provide me fresh units to feed on.
Food keeps you in the fight.
My power rises!
Made you look. Catapult blast! Eye blast!
TK grab.
done. Food keeps you in the fight. Get out of my sight.
Hey, I still enjoy fast food.
Mutant or not, I shall make a feast of you.
Optic blast! I need to recharge. Visor strike!
Rise up, Logan. Power flows through me!
Tempest Fury!
Give him a TK zap, man.
I need to recharge. Optic launcher!
Phoenix has been captured. Events that could jeopardize the galaxy are in motion.
You should try and get involved instead of just watching all the time.
I cannot act, even as the invasion spreads to my own citadel.
It don't take that.
My psionic rapport with Jean is strained. We have to fight her.
My power rises!
Don't get up. Optic beam!
Woman after my own heart.
I need to recharge.
Hey, I still enjoy fast food.
Gotcha. A couple of hits will break away this barricade. Blade vortex.
Optic blast!
Gotcha.
Energy rush! recharge. You're done.
To me!
Optic burst.
No! I won't give in! Power and life incarnate! I am the Dark Phoenix!
Gene! No!
This is gonna hurt.
Come on, Red. I know you're in there. Fight this.
Fight this! I have never felt this powerful, this free!
Be careful. We're not fighting the Dark Phoenix. We're helping Jean.
Special delivery. Gotcha.
I need to recharge.
Such power, such rage. I'm in control now.
I can't believe I've become a deep space bug exterminator.
Get to it, heroes.
Caged critters. Don't like it one bit.
Strike!
It don't taste bad.
I'm enjoying all these cameos, but it's too bad these guys are caged here. I'm saving them from a nihilist ravaged world. This is conservation.
At least this big guy is enjoying the show.
Power grows within me.
It don't taste bad. Special delivery. Focus is sharpened up.
Feel true power. Arctic wind.
Slice and dice. It don't taste bad.
Tempest fury. building up once more! He's gone!
Hey, I still enjoy fast food.
Arctic wind! Elemental cyclone! Glacial gale!
Away with you!
Blistering bolt!
You're done.
All this mess is from my prize pet. He was broken in a peaceful biome and is now enraged.
I am not looking forward to meeting this pet.
Visor strike!
We are Venom!
You're just not on my level.
Be careful with the symbiote. He's the jewel of my collection.
Be careful! Jewel?
I'll eat your brains, Spider!
Why can't I ever get away from this guy?
Adamantium storm!
I need to recharge. Optic beam! I need more focus.
Thunder summons!
Visor strike!
Need to focus my mind.
What manner of evil are we facing here, Venom?
The one caged here is Null, Lord of the Abyss, God of the Symbiotes, our creator. Yes, little one. I shall soon be free of my bonds.
Face me when you are. Kings do not hide.
I don't like the smell of this place. Triple flash!
Food keeps you in the fight.
Defilers!
Optic blast! I need to recharge. You're done.
Let's go, Thug.
Made you look.
Gotcha!
The symbiote hive mind took it upon themselves to contain Null's evil. But this cage is now fragile. It is all the AIM soldiers doing.
Their harvesting has weakened Null's cage. The entire cosmos will behold my true power, thanks to human avarice.
Be the best at what you do, Logan.
Food keeps you in the fight. It don't taste bad. Food keeps you in the fight. It don't taste bad. Gotcha.
Free at last. The King in Black rises. Destroying the spires will weaken the dreaded King in Black. I'll smite you all. You shall bow to me. We'll never be your subject. We are free.
Optic burst. I need to recharge. Get out of my sight. Blade vortex. I need to recharge. Victory favors training. Optic blast! Charge. Don't get up. Visor strike.
Rise in flames.
Food keeps you in the fight. Blast!
TK Talon. power rises!
Okay, I'm close enough to activate the console. It'll boot up the whole crew tagging system.
Roger that.
Power incarnate!
Eye blast!
Hey, I still enjoy fast food. Phoenix rise!
Optic burst!
Go berserk, Wolverine.
To me!
Greetings, heroes. I thank you all for putting me back into command. Be warned, the system countermeasures have been activated. You'll be deemed intruders. Leave now.
Oh, that ain't good at all.
Don't make us regret it, Supreme Intelligence, or we'll be back.
Captain, I reassure you, I only act in the best interest of the Kree people.
Feel true power. Even a goddess needs to eat. Arctic wind! Chain lightning! Towering typhoon!
Rising flames!
Supreme Intelligence! How smart can it be? It can't even turn off the security!
The title seems underwhelming right about now.
My power rises! My power rises! Second blast!
Energy rush! My focus is charging up. Made you look.
Die for Annihilus.
Optic beam! I need to recharge.
Watch out! That quantum sword of hers is no joke!
Life threatens.
You're strong enough to beat Annihilus's thrall, Phyla.
I need to recharge. Omni blast! strike! I need to recharge.
Burn him up, JD.
Claws up, Logan.
I'm okay now, but I need to hit something.
Hey, who hacked my comms?
Optic blast!
Welcome to my sanctuary. Surely you have come to witness my great experiment.
Your experiment is about to be drawn to its conclusion.
I've been here before the slug. Thanos has been outfitting Annihilus' armies through a negative zone portal of his own.
Focus is sharpening up.
Don't get up! Fighter strike! I need to recharge.
Special delivery.
I need to recharge. I'm all charged up.
Special delivery.
Neutralize an opponent.
Food keeps you in the fight.
Rise in flames!
Gotcha.
Any path you choose will lead you to the inner workings of my grand stratagem.
What do you get out of this, Thanos? Death finally answering your phone calls?
When one lives as long as I do, empires rising and falling become routine. Thus, an experiment. Examine if a single-minded force like Annihilus could tame the wilderness of the cosmos.
It don't taste bad.
AIM machines, Sentinel junk. I've seen better taste in tech, Thanos.
Earth has been an obstacle before, but I knew that by striking key alliances with disgruntled parties, I could add their might to Annihilus' forces.
I need to recharge. Food keeps you in the fight. I need to recharge. You're done.
Get the TK zap, friend.
I need to recharge.
Gotcha. Atlantic storm.
Optic burst.
Triple slash. Focus is sharpening up.
Optic blast. I need to recharge.
Gotcha.
focus is sharpened up. Food keeps you in the fight. Hook him up, G. Get out of my sight.
You shouldn't expect too much from them, child. They're only humans after all.
Get up. I need to recharge. Visor strike. I need to recharge. Made you look. Food keeps you in the fight. Viper strike!
The great experiment continues. Annihilus' conquest has to be tested. Now, you can sit back and see the great experiment unfold by my side, or meet your end.
Crash!
To recharge. I need to recharge. Woman after my own heart. Expect the unexpected.
You dare enter our royal nursery? You shall pay for this!
To recharge.
Worldmind says this place is reactor powered. If we blow it up, the whole hive is coming down.
Optic beam! I need to recharge. My focus is charging up. Optic blast! To recharge. It don't taste bad. Rise in flames.
enjoy fast food.
Eye blast!
Be gone! Thunder summons! Tempest fury!
Special delivery!
You are facing a goddess!
It don't taste bad. Visor strike! I need to recharge. Special delivery. You're just not on my level. Optic beam. I need to recharge.
Hey, I still enjoy fast food.
Give him the forecast.
This place is fueled from Galactus' power cosmic, the juice behind Annihilus' warforce.
Annihilus has no regard for creating or destroying life. It's monstrous.
It is our brood's pleasure and honor to serve our master.
I need more focus. Optic blast! Don't get up. Energy rush! Optic beam! I need to recharge. Optic burst! Food keeps...
Stop the invaders!
Getting closer to the cosmic reactor.
We can get through this.
Made you look.
Be the best at what you do, Logan.
You're done. Gotcha. Optic burst. No discipline. Focus is sharpened up. It don't taste bad.
We will protect the reactor and the hive for the glory of Annihilus.
Aurora.
Destroy the interlopers!
Optic burst!
Excellent!
Food keeps you in the fight. You're just not on my level. Recharge. Made you look. Optic beam. Don't get up. Food keeps you in the fight.
Delivery.
Optic blast.
Blade vortex. It don't taste bad. Gotcha.
My focus is charging up.
Enjoy fast food. To me!
I need to recharge. Strike!
Special delivery.
You're done.
It don't taste bad. Give him a TK zap thread.
No discipline.
I grow tired of this, Annihilus.
Holy flark! It is unwise to anger the Eater of Worlds.
You shall now pass.
Even a goddess needs to eat. Thunder strike!
My power rises! TK Talon.
Thunder summons!
I'm off to destroy your wretched planet. You shall face my war master.
Now you shall die, heroes!
I need to recharge.
You over-muscled idiots thought I was under Annihilus' control? His slugs were no match for the brain power of MODOK!
Don't get ahead of yourself, MODOK.
Oh, I despise your puns!
Lightning crash! Be gone!
Optic beam! I need to recharge. I need to recharge. I need more focus. Optic blast! I need to recharge. Huh, this was tough. Not.
To rule, to burn, to kill!
Annihilus is on the ropes. Let's finish him! I need to recharge. I need to recharge. I need to recharge.
Glacial gale! Blistering bolt!
Special delivery. Gotcha. It don't taste bad.
My power rises! TK Grab.
This monster is befouling the forces of nature! We must strike him down!
Berserker rage.
Feel true power!
Optic delivery. Optic burst. Turn them up, JD. My focus is charging up.
My cosmic control rod is more charged up than ever. I shall rain ruin upon this planet.
Doesn't sound like a confident leader, Annihilus. I need to recharge. Charge.
Rising flames! Cybolt!
Chain lightning! Let the winds rise anew! Thunder strike!
I need to recharge.
My power is fading!
I need to recharge. This cloud is fueling up.
Give up now! I'll not allow you to become my slaves as we remake the galaxy together!
I shall never bow down to one such as you. Thunder summons!
Made you look. I need to recharge. Optic beam. I need to recharge. Gold leader, go! Oh, this was tough. Not.
My annihilation wave! How?
Big shots like you never see the end coming. Hope he gets what he deserves.
Please! Mercy! now mine, insect.
And so, the annihilation wave fell, but still left destruction in its wake. Warmongers like Annihilus or Thanos can never conquer what I have witnessed over and over. Life. In the form of champions, always rising against annihilation. Whether the web crawlers, misfits, kings, or cosmic protectors, this mosaic of heroes from across the universe came together to give it yet another day. For now, they've earned their rest. But the time will come when they will be needed again. I hope they will be ready once more. I will be watching.